And I'm actually going to get right into it. And you really want to know how. You know, how can I blaze my own path? How can I be successful? How can I follow the path that someone else has laid for me to be successful?
Yo, 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 it is the Queen, Azizah Nubia, and I am back with Hustle and Motivate podcast series. It's time that we brought this podcast back so we can continue this path of hustling and motivating. I am so excited about my upcoming guests and I am bringing on for you guys to meet today. It's so interesting how this circles back around because it is because of the Hustle for Change business seminar that we have even crossed paths, and I'm gonna let her tell you all the greatness she has been manifesting since that amazing business seminar. But without further ado, let me bring on author Angel Kennedy. How are you doing today, Angel?
Hello, everyone. Hello.
I am so excited to have you on this platform to talk about some of the amazing things you're doing. And the best thing is it's National Authors Day. So it's like, what's the odds of doing something like this on today? So salutes to you for being an author. I have a few books out. I haven't written another book in a while. I got some stuff I'm working on, but it's National Authors Day. So shouts out to all. That's
Shout out to us both.
This
That
on
is very dope.
There we go. All right, we good to go. So, Angel, tell us a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Okay, my name is Angel Kennedy. I work for Cincinnati Public. I have worked for community action agencies. I have been around the board as far as with children. I am very passionate about children because there is really no youth speaking up for children and being a child's advocate. I'm a mother of two, and I have a son and a daughter. And the way I grew up and the things that I have been through in my life, I said I have to become somebody. And I've always been my own person, but I have to become somebody for the little people because I love working with kids, and kids deserve to be innocent. The world we're living in today, we all know. Many different things they try to be forced upon them, and I just want them to know their innocence still can be spoken upon. It can still be guarded, and that's my goal. What else do I do? I also started, it's called Fun Fact Week.
Okay.
Fun Fact, excuse me. And I've been at my daughter's school since last week, and as we all know, they are trying to take history away from us.
Yeah.
And it's unfair. So I teach them about different people that looks like them. I'm just gonna grab a few out. I ain't gonna do too many. But they play with water guns every single day.
Oh, wow.
Created the water gun.
Okay.
It's outstanding, man. Like, it's unfair. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to bring a little light. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
Duke Ellington. Music.
Okay.
Some people heard about him. Some people haven't. But I have a few that I don't have right here on me because I left it in the living room. But Osborne Darcy created Osborne Darcy created the doorknob and doorstop. We touch that every single day. Joseph N. Jackson created the remote control. We touch that every day. But who is going to tell us? So what I try to do is let them know different things they see every day that people like them created, and they can become an inventor too.
I love it. I love it.
To like really inspire them because there's so many different things going on in Cincinnati, our city, as you know. We have to focus on the youth because nobody is really focusing on them right now.
Right.
They need an outlet. And I feel like it's kind of messed up that they're trying to strip history away from us, and that's unfair. So what I try to do is like empowerment. It helps with self-confidence. It helped with so many different things, I believe. And I've seen the change going to my daughter's school. She's only in the 2nd grade, but I've been talking to the 6th graders. I've been talking to the 4th graders. And I just let them know you all are leaders for the little people that is up under you. What do you want to show them?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I know me growing up, my mom was very, very adamant to make sure that me and my brother knew our history. So I think it's really dope because, you know, a lot of our schools, they're slowly taking away our stories, our history. And even before that, a lot of them don't even add all of the things our people do in history. You learn really about the basic people, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and things of that nature. So to know that a black person made the doorstop and the doorknob and all of these amazing things are great to know. So kudos to you for that. Like, we see you moving and getting some motion in the schools and empowering our youth, which is amazing. But today we're here to talk about something amazing that you got going on besides the history stuff. You have a new book.
Yes, I do.
Yay. I can't wait to talk about this. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And it feels so good to just like, it really came to life. And Hustle for Change seminar, I was almost ready to give up on my book. I was about to give up on myself. So when I mean to tell you, being here with you today is a very most humbling. It's an honor to be here, to share with you the grace that y'all gave me, the drive, the empowerment, the momentum. I did not give up. I succeeded. With all of you all, I got to talk to y'all one-on-one, to be right there, to be in that room full of beautiful, masculine entrepreneurs. Why would I stop?
I love it.
Humbly thank you. But wait, I ain't gonna give it up all, but I have to tell you, when I mean I gracefully thank y'all. Hold on a second. I gracefully thank y'all. Scoot over.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Yes. Now, for all of the people who can't read that right now, can you read to us what the acknowledgement says?
The acknowledgement says, I want to give my first thank you to the most high ranking head of my life. Of course, y'all know it's God.
Yes.
Dr. Way, excuse me. Minnie Lee Hartley is my great aunt. Exclusive wear. Congo and them empowered me so much. I lost both of my parents. He was right there. I went through many different things. He took me to homecoming. Congo helped raise me. Exclusive Wear helped raise me. Without Exclusive Wear, I would not be here today to share my story. Also, my whole life without Exclusive Wear, I wouldn't be here, y'all. Miss Karen Burkett has been in my life for almost 11 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I met her working at Children's. And when I worked at Children's, I used to clean her office. And long story short, she is a part of my life tremendously. She is my daughter's godmom. She is a nurse practitioner at Children's. She is a remarkable, beautiful, articulate woman that's been there probably like 30 years.
Wow.
Hustle for Change seminar. Let's get to it. It's at the end. Hustle for Change seminar empowered me, showed me, you, Gilly, Ebony J, all of y'all. Y'all showed me to just be myself. And I really want to say humbly, I thank y'all so much, because that's all I've been. Every single day is being myself. I'm a very genuine person. I'm a very passionate person. Anything that I come across. Everybody call me sensitive, sentimental, who cares? But I'm me. And I really thank y'all from the bottom of my soul. That day, I went home and I finished this book, and I said, I have to just do it. I have to finish this book. And I finished it. I cleaned up all the odds and ends that I needed to clean up.
Yeah.
I believed in myself. I am over 20 sites. online.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
I really appreciate each of y'all. Shout out to Quiz. Without
Big Quiz
Quiz
Productions.
even being who he is, shout out to Big Quiz, because I told him I want to be there at this seminar. He said, so why are you not coming? So I thank y'all so much. He made a way for me to meet you all. Without Quiz, I wouldn't be here today. Without Quiz, let me come to the Hustle for Change seminar. Naomi Prank's mom and brother wouldn't be across the world. I got this shared when I called my publishing company. I published through Palmetto.
Okay.
Called them and they said, well, Angel, I don't know how you sold a book in Australia, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I did it either. But they said, you being the first time author, we had to share that with you. We usually don't share that, but your book is like, people are looking at it.
I love it. I love it. That's amazing that you brought up how much Hustle for Change inspired you, because it did the same thing for me. And I wasn't expecting that. It was something so powerful just about that day. And I always say, Wallow and Gilly are hood prophets. They got a special gift about them, because after Hustle for Change, I heard both of them in my head, and they helped me even get to the success that I'm in at. Because with Wallow, it was like, go hard, don't stop, keep going. Keep going, keep going. And that's what I've been doing. But then sometimes when you keep going, you get frustrated, you fall off, you feel like, why you ain't made it yet? Then I hear Gilly in my head saying, what's for you is what's for you. God gonna get you when it's the right time. So just keep trusting the process. And I got that. Like, my life changed from that day being on that stage. So to hear that it affected you in that same way, it just shows how powerful it is. And I'm so grateful to hear that story. So tell me more about Naomi Prank's mom and brother.
So Naomi Prank's mom and brother was inspired by my daughter because she was not fond of reading.
Okay.
So she always playing a prank on me and my son. So I had to turn a home story into a book.
Okay.
And it's inspiring her to read more. It's inspiring her to tackle and not be so nervous. She's a very shy person. And she kind of sometimes second guess herself, but she really knows the answer. You know what I mean? As she's reading. So this book has been making a change in her life also, because we read school signs. As I'm driving, we try to read everything. And as a kid, I was hooked on phonics. You know, my grandma got me hooked on phonics, and I'm like, hey, this can be your hooked on phonics. Read your own book. And she has over 20 books in her room. So we've been tackling books. We read 2 books a day. I make sure she do her sight words also, and that is bringing the momentum even higher, because she is really grasping each word, you know?
Yeah.
And I explained to her, you can't excel in life without reading. You got to be able to read.
Yeah.
You got to be able to recognize these words and these letters. It's okay. You got this. Let's go. We can do this.
Right.
So that's why I tell her every day. And it's a lot of kids that I've been running into that is not really fond of reading or don't really care for it. They'll pick up their phone instead. And it's like, you can pick up this book and take your imagination far, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, people don't even realize how important reading is, and how your imagination is. Like, your imagination is, I say, a muscle that got to be practiced. You know, like, if you always watching television or watching your cell phone, you ain't exercising your imagination. But when you read a book, you got to imagine what the character is looking like, especially if you read a book with no pictures. You know, you have to imagine and see yourself. And sometimes when you really get into reading, it'll take you away into your imagination. And that's a great way for you to be able to exercise it. And literacy within our children is so important, because they base how many of our kids are going to be in prison based on their reading scores by 3rd grade. So I think it's so amazing that you know, are taking this path and this focus to help empower our youth to be better readers. I think it's so amazing that you use this book to help your daughter. Like, who wouldn't want to read a book about themselves that their parents wrote? I think that's amazing.
Yeah, because and then you just hit something. You just hit something on the nose. I want to stop that stigma.
Yeah.
The way they look at us.
Mm-hmm.
They look at us because we are beautiful, impeccable, and amazing and brilliant. They look at us because they know that we created everything and they can't grasp on. So they try to tackle our kids and it gotta stop.
Yeah.
Because why would you put this stigma on them and just help them and show them that people that look like them have been on this adventure.
Yeah.
People that look like them have tackled this adventure. So that's why my goal is to show them. Because they use a pencil sharpener every day. Guess who made
it? A black person.
His name, John Lee Love.
Okay. I love it, man. I love it.
That's unfair.
Right.
They know this though. But they ain't gonna tell our babies this because they want us to be live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they don't want us to be.
Because we build civilizations and nations.
Yes. I want them to know that they are, and I say it all the time. I just talked to a 6th grade class this morning. My motto is, I will cross the street, but not play in them.
Okay. Break that down for me.
So, that means I will only cross the street to get on the other side of the street. I will not play in them. I will not stand on street corners. I will not become a follower. I will become myself. I will stand tall over any and everything that is negative, that is trying to harm me or hinder me from becoming as brilliant as I am, as my mother wants me to be.
I love that.
It's right here. Like, it's so powerful and so moving because I know this is my calling and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. And my daughter, Liberian, she's helping me. Shout out to Miss Healy. I appreciate you. I respect you. You are amazing. You are brilliant. She asked me to this morning. I had to go to work a little early because we had a festivity going on for the office. Long story short, Miss Healy broke it down to me and said, Miss Angel, you got to come in here. I need you. And I came. So I hope that today that I told the 6th graders and I told them I'm coming to see them next week, I have something for them. They told me that what they want to become.
I love how she keeps going to the briefcase. Okay.
I want them to become their own inventor.
I love it.
And the second page is their invention.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stop that stigma, like you said, you know?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to jail because they talking about the 3rd grade. Cut it.
Stop it.
Stop it. We're about to tackle this right now. Yeah. With your help, I believe that we can be superheroes every single day.
Yeah, for sure.
I see every single day. Despite of what's going on in my life right now, when I go to work, that's when I put my game face on. They never know if anything is bothering me.
I love it. I love it. So tell me a little bit about the process when it comes, because you said you have a publisher. I know a lot of people are interested in wanting to publish their own books. A lot of people do the self-publishing route. But what were the benefits of you getting a publisher? And y'all can purchase y'all books. Walmart, Barnes and Nobles. It's plenty of places. Just type in Naomi Pranks, Mom and Brother by Angel Kennedy. You see the book right here. It's in your local store. So please go support this sister. Purchase your book. Get it for
online shipping. Online shipping. I'm gonna try to get it on the shelves, you all, but I'm telling you, By a click of a button, Naomi Prank's mom can be at your doorstep. Now, the important thing about distributing, you have to find your right publishing company.
Yeah.
It was a process for me. I met some great people after when I published. Palmetto is a very great platform. I really, 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 really appreciate their platform. Their platform got me on over 20 sites. The secret of becoming a great author, Ingram Sparks, they have partnership with Ingram Sparks. I'm telling anybody and everybody, if you want to write a book, take your time. Make sure you do not go to the first publishing company. Make sure you ask a lot of questions. That means, am I going to be online? How many sites am I going to be on? Can you help me with my description? Are you going to be able to describe my book for me?
Yeah.
But also, they take your own words
Mm-hmm.
and they just edit it with the self-published, because I am self-published. So I wrote everything by myself and they helped me. Everything that I could not far as understand, because I've never been an author before a day in my life, they helped me. So that's the beautiful part about becoming an author with Palmetto. They took their time and they gave me choices. They did not make no choices without me. Always, when I did each page, each illustration by myself, they just drew it.
I love it.
So, like, you really have to take your time. Anything that you see, also, if you write in your book, anything you see in your head, you got to write it down immediately. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
I'm working on my second book right now, to be honest, and I already know what my cover. I know exactly how I want my cover, and it's based on a true story.
Oh, I'm excited.
Off of my classroom.
Okay. Well, we gotta have to bring you back on when you're ready to release that, so we can get the exclusive.
Yes, because after me publishing, I met a cool Black publishing company that I would like to try out.
Okay.
Never know.
I love it, man. I'm loving the work that you're doing. I love the space that you're in, what you stand for, what you move for. Tell us where we can find more about you. I already mentioned that you can purchase the books on Walmart and Barnes and Nobles, but let us know about your social media. You got a website. How can we tap in with you?
I'm working on my website right now. It's funny because I'm on Wix right now. I'm trying to figure it out as I'm doing everything by myself. But you can find me on Author Angel Kennedy page, Instagram, and Facebook. Please go follow me, add me, check me out. I also be at Children's once a month if you ever have an appointment. I will be in the newsletter. I go there once a month. I have Naomi Prank's mom in Children's Hospital in my own city.
Yay.
I got Naomi Prank's mom in Children's Hospital, and it's a beautiful thing. So kids that can't leave the hospital, I'm working on that, trying to be there to make them laugh, to get that little bit of imagination and get their mind off of things just for a second.
I love it. Oh my God, you're so awesome.
So I'll get there November the 8th. I stay there for 3 hours, 3 hours, and it'd be a battle because most people do not stop in the library. So I'll be really stoked when someone does give me that opportunity to read to their child. I will really be excited. You can find me at Rising Star at the school with the kids. I would love to come to anybody establishment. I would love to be at a church. I would love to be at a school. I would love to be at a daycare. I've been pulling up to so many different places. So if you all please don't mind having me as a guest, I'm not there to just read my book. I'm there to inspire children and to hit you all and me also on to different things that we touch every day, that we use, that we see. Like Frederick McKinley Jones created the refrigerator. Like we use that every day. Like I can go on and on and on. Like I really got my house more. Can I just show you one thing and you're gonna crack up?
Yes.
I know this is dirty, but Lawrence P. Ray
made the dustpan.
Made the dustpan. And he beautiful and articulate and handsome and the melon. You hear me?
Mm. Hey, we come from great stock, man. It's important. It's important that we do this work to make sure the generations under us know this, because there is an agenda to prevent our children from excelling higher. There is an agenda that wants our generations dumbed down. So I give you nothing but kudos and praise for what you're doing. I know you're going to excel. You about to get booked out all 2024. Come on, we just gonna speak it in existence right now.
Amen.
Speaking in schools and events. The book author that came to Hustle for Change. It was, change that made her book. I love it.
And my hustle changed my life. Yeah. I come from nothing. I come from being a kid and not knowing what was what. I grew up in the one of the craziest neighborhoods in the world. And to be able to be all over Cincinnati, not just, I was born and raised in Wind Terrace. I got family downtown. I got family, oh my God, in Avondale. And many different places. So I got to endure all those many different avenues.
Yeah.
We got to grasp onto these kids, and that's my main goal. I don't want them to be stigmatized or looked at. They look at us funny because they already know we great. We just don't know we great. So they try to dim our light. And that's why I really appreciate Miss Healy, Dr. Finley at Rockdale School. Shout out to her also, because they gave me an opportunity to speak. And Miss Healy is not stopping. She said I could come every day if I want to.
Right.
And I'm going to come every day if she wants to. Honestly, I really appreciate that. And I do all this before work. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to be at work at 10:30. I wake up 6 o'clock, 6:15, try to be at the door by 7. Let's go. Foot in the pavement. I'm trying to go to a different school. Every single day.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Angel, for taking the time to speak with me. I know this will not be our last time speaking together. You have so many great things, and your future is so bright. I'm so excited to see you grow. But I thank you again for coming onto the platform. This has been an amazing interview, y'all. Make sure you check back in next week, guys. We have another amazing interview, but make sure y'all go support this sister. Go purchase these books for the babies. Screenshot and tag us to let us know that you purchased your book. I'm going to have a special gift for the 5th person that screenshot and just send me to Cincy Black Travel that they purchased this book. And just tag us to it. So thank you so much, Kennedy, for taking the time to be on this platform.
You'll get with me and I'll sign the book.
Yes, we need to plan something so we can get you to do stuff like that.
That's what I'm working on right now. So Joseph Beth, I'm in Joseph Beth too. I'm waiting on for them to get back with me. They do beautiful things for local authors. So I'm going to be giving my sister all the information. Y'all just bear with me. I'm going to be doing a book signing soon. I'm just waiting on for the opportunity. Like I said, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this book, and becoming an author is not easy. You're going to have some days where it's going to be some struggling. So it's all right, though. You got to just keep going and get your name out there. And that's where I don't have any books on hand. And that's the perfect thing to make sure you can be able to have access to your book. That's the key.
That's important. All right, y'all. There you have it. Thank you again for being a part of this platform. We are definitely going to be bringing you back just to check in and see all the amazing stuff you're doing. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Hustle and Motivate. Make sure you download the Cincy Black Travel app. Make sure you subscribe to Cincy Black Magazine and stay in tune with all the amazing people that come to our city to create powerful things. Until next time, y'all. Peace.